I...
We got something new here, a fighter's ring. Let's check that out. 28 and 20, but that 20 is for defense, so screw it. Let me heal up. But yeah, Ariel and Mariel, Cannon, that one girl who was infatuated with Varel on that one island, and like, I know we could visit Vance again, right? So maybe we could visit that island again and meet her again, and see things about her, and maybe Ariel and Mariel are just around the guild and I have to go to a specific spot. Maybe Kennan's in his own guild or has his own house, but Amulet didn't do a damn thing in the first place. Gotta go the other way just to check. But yeah, maybe they're around. Maybe I could find them, and maybe they have some NPC-esque things to say. But like, come on, even Chaves gotta return. Freaking Chaves got to come back in the story, in the plot. He was just standing there. I walked up and was like, oh hey, it's Chaves. And he was like, die, die. You made me spill the beans on the evil plan. Perish. And it was like, what? What? No. But like, come on, Chaves got to come back, but the cool guy, Kenan doesn't. Ariel and Mariel don't. Like, I'm not asking that every single character we ever encountered that you gave a portrait and things to have a social link style end of the day thing. But like, when I say come back, like, give them a little something like Chaves got, not just be an NPC somewhere around town that I can talk to. That's all I meant. So yeah, one of my things was that a number of characters who I thought would genuinely be cool or have something to them just get botterdized. Did I? Like, I didn't see it, but I read it, and it just said new technique. No, he was a fighter, right? I got a new technique from an enemy, just from fighting them. Okay, okay. And it was a knuckle. It was a knuckle. The game is taunting me at this point. So yeah, airing grievances. Grievance number 1, obviously that some characters just don't come back when I thought, hey, they could potentially be cool, they could be potentially a fun character to be around or hang around with. And the other thing being that, I see that. There's a boss here. Legit a boss. What floor am I on? 60. Okay. 10 floors in, and I'm at another boss. Okay. A boss every 10 floors sounds about right for this type of game. Or this type of RPG dungeon layout, where you gotta descend or ascend a number of floors. I keep forgetting my grievances. The first one being, obviously, the characters that seem to be forgotten, and the second one being that may, like, I mean, nobody comes outright and says, you're going to be the next Craft Lord. I can feel it. Actually, I think somebody basically does. I think it was Sanari's sister at some point. I need to go and buy health potions. But I think Sanari's sister at some point says, you're gonna become Craft Lord, aren't you? Or something like that. But it's never, like, overtly stated, I don't think, that you're the next Craft Lord. That position's waiting there for you. Like, I think she gets, like, a huge helping hand. What up, enemy crab? Evil metal. Evil. I don't think I should be using fire on you. But we'll find out. 116, 145, 136. Alright, the biggest downside to me having this on is obviously the fact that I'm just tanking everything when I don't need to be. Run. Wait, do I have to use this? Oh, it's a full heal, or it will save me from death. Okay. Okay. You are tearing apart my weapon. Wait, hold up. Astral Guard is out? Well, screw that. We're just DPS racing this guy. That's all there is to it. And he's going to win. Use it. Change weapons. He better not win. I better actually start fighting this guy legit. I really should jump it. And the reason why is because I haven't saved. So if I don't win, oh thank goodness. Because if I died there, it would have been game over. And I would have started back at floor 56. Why am I getting bonuses? Boss bonus? I gained 4 levels from that. That either means that this thing was worth a ton of EXP, which it was, or it means that I was way underleveled for this fight. A new technique for a drill. Huh. I wasted medkits there. Legit, they were wasted. 2 of them. Ugh. I needed to heal. And I just didn't bring a heal because derp. Derpty derpty derp. What level are you, sweets? 49. Okay. Back to trash talking the game. No, I'm kidding. It was actually very fun. It still is. And, considering how much I have read, like, close to 1,000 manga, not just volumes, but different manga. Oh, there was a heal here. Wait, why would you put that after the boss? What a jerk move. What a jerk move. But yeah, I've read close to, I want to say thousands of manga. I really love reading manga. A lot more than watching anime. It just doesn't take that much time to do. But like, I've seen a ton of stories is all I'm trying to get across. And like, yes, this shares similar elements to a lot of stories that I've had, or that I've seen and everything, but playing it is a completely different experience. Being able to play it. Is this the path? No. And since I refreshed my magic, I can go back to my aqua. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. I thought you had 5 uses of this now. I was about to say. Let me actually check something really quick before we continue on forward looking for that teleporter. Come to this fight. Charge this up. And do you one-shot these guys? Let's see. You do. Get into another battle. One more. Bring it on. Whatever you got. Do you one-shot him? Yep. Jerk. Do you one-shot this? Do you do a fixed amount of damage, or do you one-shot things? No, it's a fixed amount of damage, right? Yeah, you do 20/80 no matter what. Okay. So if I wanted to, I could run around here, refreshing that, and one-shotting stuff. Just saying. But yeah. New enemy, death heads. 4 of them. I'm just gonna one-shot you. Just for the lulz. It just does a fixed amount of damage. That's crazy. That's crazy. Where am I getting bonus EXP from? Why am I getting bonus EXP? Yoop. But yeah, there were a couple of things in the game that, even though I've seen tons of anime, even though I've read tons of manga, I've seen tons of stories, like, you see repeating elements, obviously. She wants to be the craft lord, the deceased father, the wacky master who's trying to court my mother, and I'm pretty sure I made the Professor Oak comparison at one point. That's not really what Professor Oak is. I don't remember Professor Oak actually just trying to get with the player's mom. And I said player, not Ashes, obviously, because I remember the video games a lot clearer than I do the anime. The beginning episodes that actually included Oak are awash within a sea of, hey, is it Terry or is it Brock? Is it Misty or is it... I don't think Misty ever got replaced. Well, she did later, but I'm pretty sure Brock got replaced first. That's what I remember anyway. But yeah, there were a couple of points in the game that caught me off guard. I didn't expect Urksa to just jump. We had a water amulet before, right? Which just nullified water damage, and this will just nullify lightning, right? Or reduce. Water bracelet, lightning amulet. But yeah, Urksa, like, doing a nosedive caught me off guard. I was like, wait, I didn't expect the game to take this turn. But Urksa does come back, which is pretty messed up. These guys are water damage. Let's actually see how far your fixed damage goes when it does 2080s. What about to water enemies? Yeah, it just does fixed damage. Okay. Noted. Right, sweets. But yeah, didn't expect Ursa to take the nosedive. I didn't expect Lubert to go out like that. Like the way he did. It hit me with some unexpected twists and turns. And I very much appreciated that. It actually hit me with a number of them, for better or for worse. Like, I didn't expect us to just become a craft lord outright. Like, the way they talk about craft lords and like what the status of craft lord actually is, all things considered, like, I feel like the ending, and it could be a thing where I get a different ending after I clear all of these floors of the optional dungeon. It wouldn't surprise me. I've seen a number of JRPGs do that, where you can get an ending, a main ending, and then after clearing the optionals, it can either change the ending or it gives you something that changes an ending or something like that. So it wouldn't surprise me, but I was surprised by not getting the fight with Varel, for one, and for two, just immediate cut to from ready, begin the final match to, man, sweets, it's been a long road to becoming craft lord. So I'm like, what? What? But that's fine. That's fine. What I would actually have liked to have seen, and this is either just a fan theory at this point, or, hey, it might actually be what happens at the end of the day. Black greaves. Pretty sure we already have those. No, I think we have black boots. Black greaves would be defense and agility. Pass. But like, I would have liked to have seen that we lost the tournament. Not just for the sake of, oh, May doesn't always have to win or anything, but more for the sake of, I think Varel actually should have won that fight. Like, think about it. Now, we didn't see a cut, but there could have very well have been one, obviously. But like, the way it showed up and how it showed up was May came up from defeating this shackled ancient beast, came out of the ground, and she was like, "Whew, man, that was crazy. Glad we saved Sanary." And they're like, "Alright, time for the fight." What? What? How am I supposed to win? How is this fair? Don't I get any downtime? Like, that's just how it looked. That might not have been the case. Maybe we got a good night's sleep. We got rested up. We got an examination before going in. But that's just how it came off as. And so, May losing that fight to Varel, and Varel becoming the Craft Lord for reasons of winning the tournament wouldn't be a surprise. It also wouldn't surprise me at the end that canonically May still becomes the Craft Lord because, well, there's more than one position open. In fact, there are 3 positions opened. There is Tyram, who gave up being a Craft Lord to stay with, what was her name? It was not Priscilla. It was not Priscilla. I don't even think it started with a P. I forget her name. I'm sorry. She was the sick woman who was cursed by Parista. And now that Parista's gone, can we go to that island? I wonder if we can hop on Brahm's boat and go check on her. Like, because Parista's gone. Is she cured? I actually really want to go check that. Like, I feel like that's something that you would, like, put in the game naturally instead of having me go over there. But hey, maybe you want me to go over there. Maybe you anticipated it. But yeah. So Tyram's position as Craft Lord open. Lubert's position open. And Shintetsu's position was never filled as far as I know. So I forget what Lubert was the Craft Lord of. I don't know what his thing was. I know my dad's was Craft Lord of Iron. I know Tyram's was Craft Lord of Crystal, right? Tyram was the Crystal Craft Lord, not Urxa. Or it could have been Urxa. I don't remember each Craft Lord's specific title. But like 3 positions are open. And yes, somebody would get screwed over. Probably Razzie. Like, probably Razzie and her dream of flowers in the City of Swords, because we were going to help her realize that dream. And we're already a Craft Lord, so I don't see why we couldn't. But yeah, let Varel win the tournament and become the Craft Lord. Let May become a Craft Lord because of her, not because she won the tournament, but because of what she accomplished. Like, I feel like defeating Parista, besting several Craft Lords herself, saving Craft Lords, helping entire towns and villages and whatever. I feel like those accomplishments should be enough to reward her with, you know, maybe an upgrade in station from Craft Knight to Craft Lord. And like the title itself, Craft Lord or Craft Knight, like to me it just implies that you're a good crafter, right? Like Shintetsu had the status, obviously, but there's something else, and it didn't show off at Varel. This showed mostly at Sanary, and I guess there's another gripe I have that now that I'm reflecting on things I actually thought of, and it's that Shintetsu was a Craft Lord, and he's pretty much a legend status at this point and how great he is and all of that. But one of the things is that he crafted his own weapons, these 4 legendary amazing swords, right? And we get to see it with Sanary too, and yeah, it's implied that she cheated to do so, but we get to see that she crafted her own blade, and we don't see it with Varel, but we hear it with Varel, and it's that at one point Varel talks about, man, even the adults are envious of my amazing weapon crafting. And so it's like all of these craft knights in training to become craft lords, and all of the craft lords presumably are amazing crafters, and they create their own unique and amazing weapons. And I don't see that from May.